Hey, what's up guys? September 25th, another Z4 Coupe update. As you can see, just another BMW problem. So this car that I bought, it has about 100,000 miles on it. So as you guys can see here, I had to fill in this gap between the window and the roof because the window regulator broke for the second time on this car. Last time we just replaced the belt, not the whole regulator itself. So maybe it broke again because we didn't replace the motor. Maybe it broke because of the belt. I'm not sure, but that's what we're dealing with. This is the only big problem that I've had with this car so far. It happened twice, and it probably happened because we didn't do the full fix the first time, but I feel like it is a common problem, maybe for other Z4 coupes or even roadsters. Boys, girls, ladies, and gentlemen, today is a wonderful day today. Here we are, getting in the Z4. Got a lot of big news today. As you saw recently, I had some window problems on my passenger window. That's now fixed, and in a previous video I talked about the rear springs. One of them rusted and blew out, so that's fixed now. So I got brand new rear springs and my passenger window works now. So I'll get into how all of that was fixed. So the first time I bought the car with a broken passenger window regulator, and what the problem was that time was the regulator cable actually snapped inside of the regulator. So just the cable snapped, the regulator was still good, the motor was still good. And so me and my dad, we fixed that together. Really wasn't that difficult, it was just time consuming. So what we did is we bought a cable fix kit on eBay. It came from like Poland or some weird country, and it was like $40, $50, which is much cheaper than buying a whole new window regulator. And then what we did is we put the new cable into the regulator. We took the regulator out, put the whole new cable on it, put the motor on the cable in the regulator. It's really just time consuming. It wasn't that bad. And then it worked fine for a while, and just recently it went bad again. And what happened was the window was not perfectly aligned, so it was pushing like on the motor to the regulator too much, and after multiple uses it just got worse and worse, and eventually something went wrong with the cable, and the cable was all wound up. It didn't actually snap this time, but it broke. So that's what happened the second time. So to fix it for the second time, we did the whole cable thing again, and then we had to find the proper exact alignment for the window itself when it is clamped in and fits into the door, and that's what fixed it. That's why it broke the first time. So if you have a problem like that, it's probably a fix similar to that. So I used the BMW TIS manual to fix that and diagnose the problem. You can find that through a few Google searches. I guess it's kind of illegal because that's what they use. That's what BMW uses themselves to fix it. So I don't know if it's legal or not, but I ended up finding it, and that's what I used to fix that problem, and it's all good now. It's in perfect working condition. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is kind of cool. It's a little feature that my car has in particular, and that's resetting the windows. So my window, I don't know if you can see this, but it is frameless. So the window goes all the way up to the roof, and there's no frame around the window. So the window needs to close pretty tightly into that seal, and also when you open the door, it lowers a little bit to allow the door to actually open. There is a way to reset this, and I found this cool little trick on Z-Post. The user IamZ4N posted about it, and I'm sure you can find it through other sources, but this is how to reset your windows so they drop the perfect 1/4 inch when you open the door. Put the key in position 1. So that's position 1. It's going to make annoying beeping sounds. Push and hold down the window switch and keep it held for 5 seconds after the window is all the way down. So, putting down the window, wait 5 seconds once it's all the way down. 1 Mississippi, roll window back up, like that, and let's see how it works. So there it goes, drops just fine. So now I'm going to do that on the other side. That's the window that actually had the problem, and it should make the fix, you know, perfect and well done. Alright, seems to work. Now let's try. Looks like it works.